Hey everyone, we are going to be making some grilled cheese sandwiches, but the reason we're making grilled cheese is we're going to learn about cheese and why some cheese stretches and some cheese doesn't. So when it melts is what I mean by stretch. You'll see today we're going to be using two different types of cheese. One will be a sharp cheddar cheese that we'll be making our grilled cheese with, and the other will be a mozzarella cheese, which is the cheese you'll find on pizza. So I'll let you think right now, what cheese do you think is going to stretch? We'll see in a minute. I also am making my grilled cheese, one with mayonnaise on my bread to help brown it. The other will be regular old butter on my bread. So first, what you'll need are 2 pieces of bread. My first one that I have 2 regular pieces of bread, I put butter on them. The second is, like I said, my mayo, and I buttered both sides. So each side, one side is gonna go, the butter side is gonna go down in the pan, so I'm gonna put that down on my plate right now. Okay, so butter side is down, and I'm gonna put my cheddar cheese on my bread. And you can put as much as you want on there. And I'm gonna take the top butter side up this time, and I'm just gonna kind of push it down. So we've got, you can see the butter, this is actually mayo, sorry about that. Mayo side up and mayo side down. All right, we're gonna put that into the pan just like this. So I'm gonna take my heated pan that I have, and I've got it heated at about medium, a little bit more than medium heat, so like maybe 5, 6. And I'm gonna put it into my pan. And you can hear it sizzling. I heated that up. So that is gonna cook. And that is my mayo. The next one is my butter with my mozzarella. So again, butter side down. I'm gonna put the cheese on my sandwich, kind of spread it around so that your entire piece of bread has cheese. Put my butter side up. And I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna put it in my pan. And again, I'm gonna let that cook. Probably about 3 to 5 minutes on each side, depending on how browned you like your bread to be. And we're gonna see the difference of the 2 different breads on how they brown, one with butter, one with mayo, and then the 2 different cheeses to see how they stretch. So I have already made up here my grilled cheese. So this is my cheddar, and this is my mozzarella that I did with butter. So you can see the difference. The mayo, really, this is the mayo in this hand right here. This is the mayo with the cheddar cheese, and it really turns out nice and brown. This is my butter. So try something different. Instead of putting butter on the outside of your bread, try mayo and see how that works. Let me just take a peek here, see if I need to flip. Yep, I'm gonna flip this one over. And let me check my butter. And I'm gonna flip my butter one over. And let the other side brown on that side. All right, so now let's see. This is our cheddar cheese. So I'm just gonna kind of rip this apart here. And I'm gonna see if this cheddar cheese stretches. Let me get real close here. You can see it's stretching. And there we go. That's our cheddar cheese. The next is going to be the one with butter, which is our mozzarella. Let's see how this one stretches compared to our cheddar cheese. And look at the difference in how mozzarella stretches compared to a cheddar cheese. I wonder why that is. Well, I'm going to tell you. Let me take these off of my burner here. Check them out. That looks nice on that side. And we're nice and browned on this side. So that is my cheddar there. Make sure you shut your burner off when you're done. And put that side and keep this one browning just a little bit longer. So let me show you with some rubber bands the difference. This is my mozzarella cheese. So the mozzarella cheese, the way that they make mozzarella, it has to do with the proteins. So the proteins in the mozzarella are not packed when they make the mozzarella. So it allows the proteins to stretch. And so that is the reason for our mozzarella cheese stretching, is because these proteins are not packed down. When they make cheddar cheese, or a lot of other types of cheese that don't really stretch, it's the proteins are kind of just all packed together, kind of like these rubber bands, and they're packed in, so they're not going to stretch as much when you go to melt the cheese. So that's the difference between a mozzarella and a cheddar cheese. I want you to try some cheeses at home. Make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich. See which cheese stretches the most, and you'll see the one that stretches most, it's the way the proteins are, that they're not packed down when they make that cheese. Just flip this one more time. Oh, that's looking good. So that is grilled cheese. Grilled cheese are excellent sandwiches to have for lunch, for dinner, with some, you could put ham on it, you could put tomatoes on it, you could dip it in some soup, tomato soup. So make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich this summer. And don't forget to come on to Zoom on Wednesdays from 10 to 11 o'clock. This will be the last Zoom this Wednesday, so make sure you come on. And also I'll have one more video this Friday, and then also next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. With that, we will see everybody hopefully on Zoom. Have a good day and happy grilled cheese making.